Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a rinseless wash videos. I'm going to be using one of these McKee's 37 products. I'll kind of explain all four of them, and I'm going to choose one. It may surprise you with what I choose and why I choose it. But first off, let's start with the McKee's N914. That is their original cleaner rinseless wash. It has no gloss enhancers. It leaves nothing behind. So you really just want a good cleaner that you want to apply maybe some protection afterward. You can use this product because there's nothing really in between the paint and your protection. So your protection is going to bond better. This also does a panel prep at 1 to 8. You can use this on the interior. Smells fantastic. So very versatile product, but a cleaning product. Okay. Next up is the McKee's 914 Rinseless Wash and Wax. This is one of my favorites of any rinseless wash and wax. It smells fantastic. It is so slippery smooth. When you're using it, the gloss finish that this leaves is second to none, and it's just a fantastic product because it uses very high quality carnauba inside it. Now you can make this into a detail spray that's going to be a phenomenal detail spray. Now remember, this has carnauba wax infused in it, so that's why this one just gives you that warm gloss when you're done. Then they had come out with the SiO2 series. This is their SiO2 rinseless wash. Now this one is more for your ceramic coated car, give you some protection behind it. These ones you dilute like 1 to 3 gallons pretty much. This one you dilute, these ones you dilute 1 to 2 gallons. This one you can go up to 3 gallons with it. So 1 part of this and 1 ounce and then 3 gallons of water. This is going to give you that protection for your ceramic coated car. Let me turn this water off, hold on. All right, so this is perfect for your ceramic coated car, and you're gonna get great versatility. You can use this on the inside and outside of your car. If you wanna put this in a spray bottle, use it as a detail spray. You could use about 1 ounce to 22 ounces of water. Actually, it says 1/2 ounce to 22 ounces of water. It won't hurt you to really put 1 ounce, they'll just bump it up a little bit. But if you follow their directions, you'll be fine, and you can use this also on the interior of your car. It does leave a nice slick feel when you're finished using it. And if you want the newest, best, latest, and greatest, you go ahead and pick up the graphene infused rinseless wash. Right here, they've infused graphene into this, and somehow they've done it where most companies, I guess, put some graphene and it settles on the bottom. This does not settle on the bottom. It is thoroughly mixed and blended. I really just picked this up and it's nicely blended inside there, so there are no little black graphene bits down here. I don't like that about some of the original products that companies put out. These guys, McKee's, have figured it out. Once again, 1 ounce to 3 gallons of water, 1/2 ounce to 22 ounces of water in a bottle. You can use this as a detail spray and on the interior of your car. Another fantastic product, just the newest product in the lineup. So what am I gonna use today, you guys? Well, my car is ceramic coated, so you'd figure I wanna use one of these products, and I'd be right by saying that. But I want something a little more today. I want some extra gloss. I want to feel the scent of the product, and I'm a big scent person, and while I'm using it, I want the experience of just a fantastic smelling product with a huge gloss and slickness factor. I'm actually gonna go with the 914 Rinseless Wash and Wax, all right, with the carnauba. Now, a lot of people say don't use carnauba on your coated car. It could possibly clog the pores of the car. Well, I don't use a lot of carnauba on my car, every once in a while, and the amount that's I'm going to be putting into a gallon and finish up with the detail spray, this is gonna be perfect for me. I just want that warm glow. It is hot out here, and that's what I'm gonna go with, guys. So stay tuned for the video, hit that like and subscribe. Let's do it. All right, guys, so I've got my Rinseless wash all set up here. Now, a quick cheater way of doing your pre-spray or your detail spray is go ahead and get your empty bottle and stick it down inside the bucket and fill it up with your Rinseless wash solution. That way it's at the same ratio and dilution as you like. All right, guys, so I've got it all filled up here. Put my trigger on it. Now, if you want, you can add a ½ ounce of this into 22 ounces of water. That's probably gonna give it a beefier solution for you, a nicer detail spray. I'm really using this as my pre-spray. I'm gonna spray on the car, the dirt first, let it settle, and then I'm gonna hit it with my Rinseless wash. So that's why I'm doing it this way. If you wanna make a nice detail spray, use the ½ ounce to 22 ounces of water. Let's go. All right, so you can see the car is really, really dirty. It's dirty all up and down. You got a lot of splatter from the rain, and it's just terrible. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our pre-spray made that we made up here, and we're just gonna spray the panel down. Down here you want to spray really good so you can loosen up this debris. And mind you, this costs pennies to make because we just pulled it out of the Rinseless wash bucket. This is the same dilution. So we're going to go ahead. We've got that done. Grab your McKee's 37. This is the big gold sponge, my favorite sponge. It's super soft. And we're just going to go ahead and start at the top here and wipe. All right, and you can wipe the mirrors, you can do the glass, whatever. I'm just kind of demonstrating for you guys here. So we've wiped here. We're gonna come back, wipe again. And you can see how the dirt is breaking down. Now we've got dirt on here. So I'm gonna flip it to the back side that's clean. I'm just gonna do another pass over the top to make sure I've cleaned it. And then I'm gonna keep going on. All right, now I'm not pressing hard. Now you see there's still dirt that's sogged up and running off there. The sponge is dirty on both sides. I could use these sides here, but why when I've got my solution? So we've got our dirty mitt, or our dirty sponge. We're gonna dip it, wipe it in the bottom down here. Come back, we're gonna squeeze this out, all right? It's clean again. Can you see it? And we're gonna go back and finish this up. Now that's why I come back over the tops and go down, because I want to get any of that dirt that I've left on there off of there. All right. We've got a little bit of extra, some kind of oil or something on there, some tar. And we'll come back and spray that and wipe it with the towel there. All right, so let's come back. We'll put this inside here, clean it. Okay guys, so we're ready to dry here. I've got this little smudge. I'm just gonna hit it with a little detail spray, and I've got a little side towel here that grabs it better. It's a short pile towel, so it just wipes it right off. Any little smudges, you just go ahead. These are from driving in the construction zones and kicking up different bits of debris and grease, whatever tar that they're working on. So now we've got that all set up there. We're gonna go ahead and grab our drying towel. This is the Glacier 1100. This is the medium-sized towel. It works well for little areas. You don't need the big towel right now for, like, if you're washing the whole car. So this is a nice medium-sized option. Look it over. We've got another little couple pieces there of grease. So you just wipe them off like that. And we're done. All right, so let's take a look here. Fantastic, very clean, beautiful. You can see when you come over to this side how dirty it is, just super filthy. This is dirty. I mean, this is clean now, and it feels nice and slick. I mean, super slick. It's all in one step, and it's all because we're using the McKee's N914 Rinseless Wash and Wax. It's that carnauba that just really kicks that slickness into gear on that. And the gloss, when I'm done, is going to be fantastic. All right, guys, so I'm going to do it in full motion view here. We're going to go ahead and spray this. You know, it's better if you spray the bottom first, give it some extra time, because it is dirtier down there. So we sprayed it. We've got our rinseless wash. We'll flip it over. We'll go over the same area 2 times. Wash this. Nice and clean. The carnauba in this has no effect on the cleaning power. As you can see, it's still super clean. And I really like the yellow sponge. Not only is it softer, but you can see the dirt on there. Grab our drying towel. Fantastic, slick. And I don't mean like slippery slick, I mean smooth, velvety slick. You know, just got that soft, supple effect on there, like a wax leaves. All right, guys, that's pretty fast already, and I'm working in the sunlight, so I'm doing 1 petal at a time. You can get it done with the spray bottle. You want to increase your production time, make it faster, or decrease your time. All right, so let's work faster. You get your IK sprayer. This is the IK2, I think, and I'm going to stick this into my rinseless wash bucket. Fill it up. I'm going to empty some out. I want it about halfway full. All right, we're going to stick this on there, and this one I just pump up. So let me pump it up. We'll be right back. All right, guys, I've got my IK sprayer filled with my, halfway filled with my rinseless wash solution. This thing holds a lot more product, holds air. I don't have to pull the trigger, and I can just go about my business and pre-treat. Pretty easy. This thing's cool. It even has a release here, so you can pull it, release the air if you want, pump it up some more, whatever you want to do, but this holds more air, no pulling the trigger, and more product, and it works really good. All right, it's gonna just improve your speed on the car. Now we just rinse this wash. I'm working the shade on this side, so I'm gonna do this whole side in one pass. All right guys, so I did the glass last, I'm doing it now. I prefer you to start with the glass first so that all the dirt runs down, but I'm just doing this for video's sake. So when you want to do the glass, I'm doing it last. So I wrung the sponge out really well, and now I'm just gonna wipe over the glass and dry it. You could start with it, you could finish with it. If you finish with it, then you have a potential leakage from the water coming back onto your clean panels. So that's probably why you want to start with it first. Alright guys, I've done everything except the wheels. Now, I don't want to use this bucket for my wheels. What I am going to do though is get a separate bucket and pour some water or put some water into here. So I'm still using the same rinseless wash. I've just now filled it with water. So I'll take that, I'm going to use my sprayer, which is the same rinseless wash, and I've got 2 towels here that are dedicated for wheels. I'm gonna go look for a brush so I can get inside the arches of the wheels, the fenders, all right? And let's go about cleaning that. All right, so let's get our spray here, give it some pumps. We'll spray down the wheel. I've turned my wheel in. Now you can see that there's a lot of dirt inside here. So we're gonna go ahead and light this up with the solution. Get it wet, spray in here. All right, we'll go back up, we'll get our brush. Now, there's better brushes. This one's not a real deep one, but I'm just showing you kind of something that you guys can understand. And you're just gonna go ahead and scrub away as best you can. This is still a rinseless wash. All right, that's about as far as I'm gonna take it. Clean off my brush. Notice I'm not sticking it inside my rinseless solution there. So I'll grab my bottle again, spray everything down, spray down in here, rinse it. It's not gonna be perfect, but it is gonna do a good job. Now I'll get one of my wheel towels, I'll dip it inside my rinseless bucket here, squeeze it, try to fold it with one hand. It's not really gonna work. And we'll just do our nice rinseless wash here. Mind you, if you wanted to spray some type of chemical or you had a really dirty wheel, you go about doing that and then come back over it with the rinseless wash. You can also use the spray to rinse. All right, so we'll throw that back inside there. We'll grab our other wheel towel and we'll dry it. Now if you want to stick your towel inside here and dry, that's fine too. And there you have it. That's about as clean as I'm gonna go for, because I'm gonna drive in mud right tomorrow when I go to work again. But everything is clean. You got a nice facelift. Not bad. All right, and just to show you guys some of the water, this is the rinseless water. Really dirty. This is the wheel water. That's why you don't want to mix this with this, because you're going to use this bucket. Otherwise you have to wash this bucket again. We've used the different spray bottles, the option for faster spraying. Here's the product we use, 914 Rinseless Wash and Wax, big gold sponge. The McKee's Glacier 1100 medium-sized drying towel, and the Carolina detailing cart, fully loaded. It comes with the bucket, comes with the little extra bottle holder. These are all the tools that I really used, you know, little brush there, and came out fantastic. Let me show you. Alright guys, so I hope you liked the video. The car came out fantastic. Other than spending some extra time underneath the fenders and the wheel arches, I could have made that better. I could dress the wheels, but I'm just showing you the rinseless wash, what you can do with it. And you guys, don't sleep on this 914 wash and wax because it has wax in it. This is a phenomenal product. It's warm, glowing on the finished product. The feel is like velvet, you know, very smooth and rich on the paint. I mean, they just use high quality ingredients inside this. It works really well, smells nice. It cleans very good. I showed you guys if you don't have a IK sprayer, get the McKee's bottles. They work fantastic. If you want to speed it up, get the IK. I used all the same solution, just made one big 5-gallon bucket, and I used the same solution in all of these. In the first bucket, the first bottle, the second bottle, and in the tire cleaning bucket. So it was fantastic. The big gold sponge, very nice. It's clean, so you know this product cleans well too, and adds protection on there. Guys, the detailing Carolina cart, fully loaded, is just so helpful in taking all this stuff around the car. Today, I think I spent about 40 minutes doing this, and filming the video was a little bit longer. I am working in the sun, and car came out fantastic. Just an enjoyable day. I'm hanging out with you folks here. And if you want to find any of these products that I use today, you go to autoforge.net, check them out. They have all kinds of different products, but I'll put links to these in the description, all right? But you can check out all the McKee's Rinseless that I had up there earlier, between the 914 regular, you got the SiO2 series, the graphene series, you got this Carnauba wash and wax, you know, you got all the bottles. You just got everything over there at autoforge.net, and fantastic service. They got different sales going on all the time. I highly suggest you check it out. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Keep your cars clean. I feel happy already. Talk to you later.